What's up, guys? It's your boy T,
And it's your boy D.
This your boy Jay.
and we are unquoted coming at you guys real quick. So this week, I'm gonna let Jay take the topic.
So we're gonna discuss how Meg confessed that Tory shot her. She finally came clean, finally confessed what we all already knew all along, but she confessed it, so it's out there now. Tory still hasn't said a word. Everybody's coming to Meg's defense as they should, and Meg finally came clean, said, "You shot me, nigga."
Dang.
So
So, how do
I'm
y'all
gonna
feel
let
about
y'all.
that?
My only gripe with this whole situation, I mean, obviously it's wrong for Tory to shoot Megan, but my only issue was like, Tory, like, why were you the person that pulled the trigger? Like, if you're that big and famous, you should always have somebody else handle any kind of business like that in the first place, so that nothing really falls back on you. Because I just think Tory was like kind of dumb for that, you know. But yeah, that's how I feel.
Yeah, the fact that Tory Lanez hasn't said anything yet, that just means he obviously feels guilty about it and he knows he did it. And she also mentioned Meg also mentioned that Tory was kind of trying to lie on her and try to make it seem like he didn't do it. So that's why Meg kind of had like in her voice she was like very adamant about it, saying you shot me, nigga, and you keep telling your people to lie for you. So it's like they trying to lie on her, and she was really covering up for him. So it's like I respect the hell out of her for still lying for him after he had shot her. And then it's a real bitch move for Tory Lanez to try to lie about it and have like his group, his main people tell him to try to lie about it. Like I feel like that's fucked up.
All right, how I feel about it is number one, Tory's in a lose-lose situation. That's why he's not saying anything. What's he gonna say? I
Mm-hmm.
shot you. Like, my bad. Like, it's either way. It's there's nothing much he could say. But the thing about it is, like, yeah, I do respect Meg because she didn't like say anything about it. Like, she was cool about it, and that's how you know that they were probably dating, probably because why else would she just like, not put him out like that? Like,
She said the reason why she didn't confess like the whole story right away to the police is because mainly the police are going around killing so many black people. So she was like, "What do I look like telling the police? Oh, we got a gun in the car, 4 black people in the car, and I just got shot." What is like? She just didn't want to confess that whole story right away to the police because they have such a reputation of going around abusing and killing black people. So
I,
she
I,
didn't want to come clean mainly because of that.
I mean, I heard that part, but I know it's probably because they're still dating. But I
Yeah,
mean, it's
That could have something to play into it,
yeah.
but I definitely believe that she didn't want to confess to the police
Because
because
I
going
guarantee
around.
you what happened was this. Meg is a big girl. How she's like what 5'10", 5'11". Tory's
mm-hmm.
tiny. He's like
Taller than
five.
that.
Yeah,
He's 5'3" or something like
yeah.
that. Or
Tory is 5'4", 5'3". And what probably happened is that Meg probably got underneath his skin, and then she probably bucked at him. She's bigger than him, and she'd be like, "Yo, I'll beat your ass." So then at that point, Tory was like, "Damn, I can't really top that. She's bigger than me. She looks like she got more muscle than me. All right, fuck it. I'm gonna just shoot her." That's what I
out
think.
the gun.
That's what I honestly think happened. He was just like, "Fuck it,
Yeah,
I gotta shoot
she definitely had to come for his height. Like that's probably safe to assume that she probably really made fun of his height pretty badly, where it really hurt him bad enough to want to do something crazy like that, to want to shoot somebody. So, yeah, yeah. There's probably ugly words said on both sides, but Meg must have said something that was so insulting that made Tory want to do that.
her."
But of course, that's still not justified at the end
Of
of the
course
day,
not. That's
and
crazy.
Tory Lane should be to do time for shooting Meg.
Yeah, send him back to Canada or something like that, bro.
I think deporting him might be too OC, but he definitely deserves jail time for damn sure. To give him as many years as you want, he deserves jail time. But I don't know if deporting is the right thing necessarily to do.
That to me is just such an my bad. D, go ahead.
No, and I wasn't really about to say anything. I was just saying, like, it was like usually in situations like that, because he's not a U.S. citizen per se, right? So they usually do have to send you back to your own, like, home country and usually, like, have them deal with that situation a little bit. But, anything can happen,
Different
honestly.
rules apply to celebrities, so I'm
Of
sure
course.
he might get a much lighter treatment as a punishment.
He's gonna get jail time. Like that's out of the question because he did shoot somebody and
I don't
did
think
actually.
so.
Are you sure?
No,
Celebrities
go
can
ahead,
get
B.
away with a whole lot of
No, I
things,
don't.
so I wouldn't even be surprised if
I
he
didn't think
did it.
so. He probably won't. Honestly, he'll probably get community service. He'll
Pay a
probably get
fine.
you pay a fine. He'll probably visit some kids in the hospital, and then he'll probably donate to like domestic abuse for women.
Nah, because this kind of situation was a little bit too severe because he shot somebody with the intent to harm. There was no such thing as self-defense like at all throughout the whole situation. So he might do a couple months in jail and then be on house arrest or probation for like a little bit and then be like set free. But there is no way he won't get jail time from doing this.
Bruh, Chris Brown beat up Rihanna.
He beat the hell out
He
of
beat the hell
Rihanna.
out of Rihanna and got community service.
Yeah, he
And
got a slap on the wrist.
yeah, I mean, like, because it's like people can only get away with so much, and we, as the public, won't like sit by and let someone like Tory like get away with shooting a lady in the foot.
Rich celebrities can get away with a lot of things, and they have gotten away with a lot of things, especially in America.
Not in
So I
today's
wouldn't be
climate.
so. That's true. A lot of people are getting more exposed. More
Yeah.
people are getting held accountable. But I wouldn't be surprised if Tory got a slap on the wrist.
Honestly, I think what will happen is that Tory will have his court date. Meg will probably speak on Tory's behalf, even though she's mad right now. Because, like I said, I think they're dating. So
She's not.
I think she'll be like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Like, he did it, but don't be too blah, blah, blah. And then I think that he'll probably get, like, community service. That's what I think.
I guarantee you she's not going to speak on his behalf. She will be speaking against him because she had defended him and didn't tell the truth right away, and then he tried to lie on her. So that even escalated things to a point of like no, where it's unforgiving at that point. So I feel like Meg is just at an unforgiving point with Tory Lanez right now.
Think about like just in situations with abuse. How many times does the person who's getting abused like is on the side of the abuser? It's like it's hard,
not his
bro.
fault. It's not his fault.
Yeah, it's hard. I mean, I'm not gonna mock it because like but I mean it's just common. So I'm not even surprised. I honestly just really like was he high on something? Was he on like coke? Like
no matter what you want, it don't justify doing that.
no, I'm just saying like he would like in my head it wouldn't make sense to me unless I would have to be on coke or something. That's what I'm trying to say because it's such an extreme reaction that like it just sounds weird. I shot her in the foot. Does that make any sense?
All inside the car.
Right.
It makes no sense. But honestly, we aren't getting the full picture here. So I feel as if Megan has to enlighten the world on that because she's leaving stuff out.
I'm sure the rest of the details will come more and more as the story goes along. And as I'm sure more details will come out as the days go by.
Oh yeah, because Megan she kind of has no choice but to confess the like whole story because now that she said that, yeah, Tory shot her. Like she has to tell everything now. So.
And she will.
But when though? That's the thing. When?
It'll be coming soon. She's
gonna have a catered response given to her by her marketing and PR team. She's not gonna give you guys the whole story.
I don't know. Meg's kind of built different. She sounds like she's just gonna speak her mind.
Bro, they have whole teams for this.
Of course, yeah.
All these celebrities have whole teams for this. Just look at Jada Pinkett and the way that she talked about it. We were in an entanglement. Bro, they have whole marketing teams for this, bro. Like and whole PR teams. So she and Tory Lanez team are probably going back and forth right now. Like, yo. I'm gonna say this, and they're probably like, no, don't say this. We'll give you this, and blah blah blah. It's probably a negotiation going on right now, bro. Honestly,
behind the scenes, yeah,
behind the scenes
happens all the time.
Like they can advise her to say everything, but at the end of the day, she's gonna speak her mind. She can get on Instagram Live right now and just say whatever the fuck she wants without getting advice from her team.
She can. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, then damn,
Honestly, at this point, she already took the worst of it. She already got shot. So she's going to do what's going to benefit her the most at this particular moment. So if her team tells her, like, look, do this, and you'll seem like an angel for the rest of your life, she's going to do that because she already took the worst of it. She already got shot. So it's like, why not, you get the best benefit out of it. So like I told you, her team and Tory's team are probably going back and forth right now.
She gonna want justice for herself and punishment for Tory. I guarantee that.
If she wanted justice that bad, she would have said something a lot earlier. Honestly, I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah.
I feel like she had finally came out with confessing it was because Tory Lanez team was trying to lie on her. So she just felt like she got irritated enough to the point where she wanted to confess the truth.
Yeah, that was the only reason she wanted to come out.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's what I'm saying. That's the only reason why she wanted to come out. So I don't think that like, I don't know. I honestly, like I said,
but if that's the only reason she wanted to come out to confess, then she's definitely gonna want punishment for Tory Lanez.
I don't know.
By all means necessary.
I don't know. He should be punished realistically, but like I said, he's a celebrity. I think they're gonna give. I don't know because now it's hard to get away with stuff just because there's big giant cancellation crews and social media mobs and stuff. So maybe he might, get time.
Cancel army.
He's not gonna get fully canceled though because he's too good at music. I'm sorry. Like
I don't think so either, but his punishment's coming.
He might go through like a dry spell. Won't support his stuff. Like, cause like, remember what happened to Chris Brown? Like, remember how?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, the album, and then Walmart wasn't putting it on shelves and shit like that, and people were just canceling his stuff.
Yeah, but now people can discreetly support his stuff. Think about it. Before, like, okay, if you walked in Walmart, you bought a Chris Brown CD, you get scolded by people. Like, why are you buying this man? This man's a monster. But now people can stream stuff, so people aren't even going to know that you're supporting Tory Lanez. You see what I'm saying? So it's like it's more easier for people to do it discreetly. But like I said, I think just the magnitude of the situation, like, yeah, he's probably going to take a break for a while. But, like, honestly, like, I don't think this is going to end his career. I
definitely could see him making a comeback later on in his career. But I feel like definitely in the short term, while everybody still has that fresh in their memory, they're going to be canceling him. But I definitely can see him getting canceled for like a little while, then him making a comeback later on and people jumping back on the bandwagon later on.
Yeah, I think whenever someone goes through a situation, I always just compare him to R. Kelly. Is he as bad as R. Kelly? All right, nope, he'll probably survive.
Well,
I'm just saying, like, it sounds bad, but like, think about how long people have been trying to cancel R. Kelly. Like,
R. Kelly should have been canceled
like
a long time ago.
Bro, people have been trying to cancel R. Kelly since the 90s, and he just now got canceled like 2 years ago. Like, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. Like I said, I don't think what he did was right. I'm not justifying it. He should definitely get time. But at the end of the day, like.
But R. Kelly's situation was because people failed to separate the artist from the music type of. Well, no, like that's what they like tried to do. But then after we like kind of got the glimpse of what R. Kelly was really about, I think people aren't gonna try to make the like same mistake twice. So Tory messed up, and like I feel as if people are gonna try extra hard to cancel him, so he doesn't become another R. Kelly in the future, but with shooting females instead of raping kids.
Damn! When you put it like that, it's like
they're both horrific acts, regardless of who it is. Shooting someone, raping kids, those are like the two of the worst things you can fucking do on the earth, and both of them should be behind bars and doing time for what they did. There's no justification for anything that they did, and they should be doing time.
Yeah, Tory's is forgivable though. It's terrible. It's a bad act.
He shot somebody.
I know.
That's attempted murder.
I know. Like
that's the worst crime you can possibly commit.
He wasn't trying to murder.
That's breaking a commandment.
He shot her in the foot. I'm not excusing it because it's a terrible act. And not only that, but it's as a man, if you let someone get underneath your skin to the point where you have to shoot them in the foot to make a point, like that just says something to you as a person. That means that you don't have any control, especially as a grown ass man. Like that's just kind of weird.
It shows he's actually crazy, and we just now found out.
I don't think he's crazy. He's just wildly insecure and does not know how to control people without making them feel like they got to be afraid of him. Because when people do stuff like that, they do as a scare tactic. Like oh, like you don't believe me, you don't think about it. It's like what they say is Napoleon syndrome.
Napoleon complex. Yes,
Napoleon complex. Yeah. But overall, what are you guys' closing thoughts?
I mean, Tory, you gotta do some time, bruh. That's
Yes.
inevitable. You have to do some time.
Tory got to do some time. He should turn himself in after doing that shit. But we all know that's not gonna happen. So he should be put in jail, pay a fine, and all the above. Like he deserves a severe punishment for what he did because that shit is unacceptable.
So what I'm gonna say is I'm just gonna predict his jail time. So I think he's gonna get 1 year, and he's gonna get a couple months of community service, and then he's gonna donate to abusing women or something like that. That's my prediction.
The way America works, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, that's exactly what my prediction is. He probably won't even serve a full year. He'll probably serve like 8 months.
Yeah, that makes sense. I can see that.
Man.
Should be a lot longer, but that's
I mean it should be. Honestly, it's like there's nothing really for me to disagree with. Like
It should be, but he's a celebrity, so that's probably as much as they will give him.
Yeah. All right, guys. So this has been your boy T.
It's been your boy D.
This has been your boy Jay.
And we are out. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.